Hi Andy, my name is Akeema, and my question to you is, what do employers look for in interviewees?
Akeema, I've conducted hundreds of job interviews in the past, and while there are many qualities I look for in a job candidate, here are 5 important ones. Number 1, being well dressed. As soon as you walk in the door, you're being judged by how you look. It's important to dress appropriately for the job. If not, you're going to create a negative impression in the interviewer's mind. When I interview job candidates, especially young men, sometimes they would come in without a jacket or tie, and I would spend the whole interview thinking, why aren't you wearing a suit and tie, instead of actually listening to what they were saying. Number 2, enthusiasm. One of the things I first notice about a candidate is whether they're smiling and whether they're excited to be there at the interview. If so, that is a big plus. I'd rather hire a candidate from a school I never heard of with a 3.0 GPA, but they're excited to be there, than from an Ivy League school with a 4.0 GPA who doesn't really care much about the job. Number 3, related school or work experience. If you've taken classes that are related to the job, make sure you mention that and play it up in the interview. For example, if you're applying to an accounting firm and you've taken accounting classes or that's your major, absolutely mention that, especially if you've done well in that class. In terms of work experience, any internships that you've had, that is resume gold. Mention that. The more experience you have going in, the better chance you have of getting that job. Number 4, intelligence. Employers are looking for candidates who have an aptitude for the job. If you can think well on your feet and follow your supervisor's instructions, you'll be a great candidate. Number 5, knowledge of the company. You'd be surprised how many job candidates don't know a lot about the company they're interviewing with. How do you correct that? Go on the company website. I don't mean for just 5 minutes, I mean 30 to 60 minutes. Find out what their products and services are. Know who the top executives are. Know where their locations are. And don't forget to print out the latest press releases, so when you're in that interview, you can talk about what's going on with the company now. If you possess these 5 qualities, you'll be a great job interviewee.